Hey traders, and welcome to Jackrabbit Trader. My name is Steve, and in this video we're going to take a look at all the trades I made for September 2019. If this is your first time here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell because we're putting new videos out every Wednesday going over my process for trading the weekly charts. And of course, if you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button before the end of the video. With that said, let's get started. All right, so for September 2019, we had a loss of $756 in the portfolio and didn't close out too many trades. We only had 3 closing trades in that month, one in an SPY hedge, one in ADP stock, which was a long position, and one in the VXX as a semi or somewhat hedge against the market. So we'll go over those 3. But as you can see, I am tracking my performance for the year. I'm doing this video October 9th, 2019, and you can see already for October, $1,880 profit, bringing us up to $14,453 for the year. So, some months are good, some months are bad. It's just the name of the game at this point. But we want to obviously go ahead and make sure that we're trending in the right direction, a nice consistent equity curve. All right, we had a pullback here in October and September. All right, so it just is what it is. And as I said, for September of 2019, not too many names that we closed out. So let's first start with the one long position in ADP. We closed for a $354 loss. Okay, we'll check that one out first. So ADP. Let's go to the weekly chart. You could see my entry and exit here. So the entry was on a breakout, right? So this is pretty much my bread and butter setup. We had a consolidation between 164 and 154. Finally got long the name, and you could see that basically that was right. Let me see if I can get it to where I need it. But that's what it looked like when we entered the trade. Okay, so a breakout above those highs. When we have a breakout, we use the previous lows as support. Okay, you could see there was a low here on 429 and another low here on 6.3, and that basically was our support for this trade. So as the trade progressed, we were able to basically add to the position. Okay, another nice long consolidation, a breakout above it, we were able to add to it, and the week following our add sold right off below support. Okay, the moved support. So when we add to a position, we always trail our stop. So actually it looks like we didn't add here, but we did trail the stop up. So the stop went from the original position of 155.12 to 162.32, and then sure enough, the exact following week that we moved that stop, came down, closed below 162.32, exited our 50 shares at 158.90. So got in 167.31, out 158.90 for a $350 loss. All right, and since then it's really just been consolidating in that 162 to 155 range. So the original range on that stock. All right, now next we'll look at, market's closed. We'll look at the SPY trade. All right, and this was a hedge against my long portfolio. And as you guys know, if you've been following me, I do hedge my portfolio based on where we are between the 8 and 21 day exponential moving averages. So if you want a little more information on that, definitely check out my free e-course at jackrabbittrader.com/weekly process. And then you can check that out and see exactly how we go ahead and hedge the portfolio. But here we are, all right, taking the lows. All right, so here, market basically broke down, consolidated, came back up to a support level, right here, 294, and then rolled over. And we used this rollover as a spot to get put on the hedge, all right, against the long portfolio. All right, so the stop was above 294. Put that hedge on thinking we were heading back to this 283 level. Okay, that didn't happen, obviously. Quickly turned back around, broke back above support, and then continued higher all the way to 302, and now has since pulled back again. So this was the spot right here that we were looking at, this 3-bar move. Okay, we'll take this off so you can see it. All right, so that was the move. So up, all right, closed below, off of resistance. All right, so we want a continuation to come down to the downside. Didn't happen. Quickly reversed back, stopped out of that one. That was a $772 loss on a half hedge, half size position for my hedge. So good thing on there that we were a little wary of going with a full hedge. Okay, so thinking maybe that we would turn back over. So that one resulted in a loss. So those are the two losers for that month. Again, ADP 354 and SPY 772. Then we were able to salvage a little bit of a profit in VXX. And what the VXX is the inverse, or I should say it's the ETF that tracks the VIX, which is the volatility index. And essentially it acts as an inverse to the market. So when the VIX is going higher, usually the market's going lower because volatility is increasing. So we were able to take the VXX. We started a position on 924. Okay, let's find that right here. I think that was this bar right here. Okay, so we used that as a potential spot to get long, looking for a target back up to 25. Quickly got that move on the first day. Actually didn't touch 25, pulled back a little bit, and then here on the 27th came up and touched the resistance at 25, and you can see that it was support back here, acted as resistance, acted as support. So we definitely wanted to make sure we were getting out of that move, and then again took a small profit out of that, $370, just to try and salvage some money. Now you can see as we've gone on through October, the market continues lower, and we are now trading 25.36, but at one point we were trading all the way up at 27. So definitely left a little money on the table here, but with my hedges and my options positions, I definitely try to take that as quickly as possible. We have this downtrend line in, but essentially that play was a move off of support at the 21 level, 21.5 level, and then up into resistance. So quick trade there. And as I said, finished the month with a $756 loss is what it is. But we've rallied back so far in October with a couple closes, or a couple positions that we've closed. And those are presenting an $1,880 profit, but obviously have some open P&L losers as well. So we'll see how the rest of October goes, but that's how September went. Again, if you guys enjoy these videos, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next week for a new video. Take care.